affiliate member, Mr. John Church, out of Mega Church Jiu-Jitsu in the city of Muskogee, Oklahoma. And I tell you all, folks, if you are from the Oklahoma area and you are from this area, you missed out on something, because I have a policy here. You don't show up to class, you don't learn the secrets. Whoever is here is going to show you the secrets by making you pay for it. You don't want to pay now, you're going to end up paying later. Just watch out, guys. If you are from this academy, it's coming. Now, for many of you, and this is the reason I'm doing this, John, can you borrow, you can film me and have somebody filming with you. Professor John here he was kind enough to host me at last minute. We had 30 people on the mat right now, which kind of winding down. Everybody's ready to go. This is our happy hour. That's how we spend our Thursday night. You know, I know there's sports, people go out for the party or whatever. We go to the mat because here we develop a wonderful relationships. Everybody has a friendly atmosphere, and above all, we learn something that's for life. Jiu-Jitsu is a martial arts for life. It's a lifestyle change. Whoever does it. Professor John, thank you again so much for bringing me over here. What's the message you want to give out there to the people that watch this and are considering doing Jiu-Jitsu, and how long you've been in this place, and what do you feel is important as an instructor?
We've been here in this facility for about a year, but we've been in Muskogee for about 7 years now. Jiu-Jitsu is a life changer. You start it and you really get into it. It absorbs you. It takes a hold of you, and the rest takes care of itself. It was an honor to have you down, Mr. Machado.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully we can get you down many more times.
Man, that's the deal. I come here, but then you have to go to Dallas, all right? We'll make a deal. Next time you go to Dallas, then I'll come back here, all right? Thank you so much, sir. My pleasure. And all of you folks watching there, share with your friends. Many of you are students. You're filming me here. This is the message that I want to give you. Jiu-Jitsu changed my life. My mentor, one of my gurus, late Master Carlos Gracie, he more often than not said that if he was not for Jiu-Jitsu, he would either be in jail or killed, because he was a very energetic kid. He was into all kind of trouble making his childhood, and Jiu-Jitsu held him steady. And he, with his the late Master Helio Gracie, his younger brother, were able to join forces and deliver to the generations to come the magic of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which nowadays in the United States is so disseminated. I'm honored to be here in Oklahoma. I feel I'm just in the beginning. I feel that John Church is in the beginning. 15 years in coming in Jiu-Jitsu. 15 years, 52 years in Jiu-Jitsu. There's no years that you count. One of the things that the great Charles Chaplin said, you don't count your years by the number of years, by the number of experiences and friendships that you make. And I can tell you, in the square of a mat area, you can make more friends. You have a reflection of the whole world right there. And the mat is the most democratic piece in the entire universe. Because here we don't care what gender you are, what faith you are, what Republic or Republican or Democratic Party or whatever it is. We don't care about the elections right now because we're too busy trying not to get choked out by one another. So whatever problems you have, you're not going to bring to the match. But when you walk out of here, whatever problems you have won't seem that big. Because one thing you learn in Jiu-Jitsu, it teaches you how to be comfortable with the uncomfortable and try to push yourself beyond the limits of your comfort. So all of you friends out there, if you're watching this, please share with your friends. If you're a female student or if you're a prospect student, female, it's very critical that you learn martial arts, and it's very critical that you learn Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu has been an incredible and powerful tool for many female students to excel and show that they can do it, and more importantly, be able to defend themselves, God forbid they ever need, all right? And for us here, guys, we just have a friendship. I haven't seen John in a long time, and I swear, it seems like I saw you forever. The experience that we have, the minutes that we share on the mat, you can meet somebody one day on the mat, and it's like part of your life from hereafter. So don't hesitate in experiencing this magic and deliver this message to your friends, whoever they are, if you're watching that. With that said, I'm grateful for what I do. I went to law school, but law was not, I figured I learned law, so if I got into a fight using Jiu-Jitsu, I could get myself out of trouble and not being sued, okay? But with that said, jokingly, of course, just kind of have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching, Professor John. And I want to bring one more person here from Jedi Jiu-Jitsu in Tulsa, okay? Stay here, John, too. Jamie Mickle has participated in several tournaments. I've been doing tournaments in Texas back in the old days. We're the first tournament that broke the 1,000 participants. This was like 15 years ago. And even before Mr. Mikkel became officially an affiliate member of my association back in the old days, he was already supportive in coming to my tournaments and bringing his students, competing himself. And we always had a great rapport. I mean, we always had amazing conversations. And it was a blessing when he, with his friend Dr. Sharp and Robert Hale, through Apollo Martial Arts with Dale Cook, decided to jump into the wagon and be part of the Carlos Machado Association. And now, more recently, he has expanded and ventured into his own academy, Jedi Jiu-Jitsu, also out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
So honored to have you with me this far. And I feel that you're stuck with me, my brother.
I am. I understand. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not going to let you go.
I am loving the fact that Carlos Machado Jiu-Jitsu is growing in this part of the state, in this part of the country. You know, we started out, at one point in time, we were the only ones at Apollo's. And then I added Jedi Jiu-Jitsu. Now we have Church Jiu-Jitsu. We have Jinx Martial Arts with my good friend James Minson. We have ICS in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So we're really growing in this part of the state, in this part of the country, and we're going to keep growing.
Stay tuned. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, everybody.